So here it is, it's finally arrived, the DJI Mavic 3. It took a while to get here. Unfortunately, I don't get a pre-release version to try out and make content with so that it can go live on the day of release. Hopefully by the time the DJI Mavic 4 is out, I'll be big enough that I'll be on DJI's radar to maybe get one of them pre-release models. But I bought this with my own money. I am super excited to get this unboxed. This is going to be a bit of an informal video today. I'm just going to unbox it, have a chat as I open the items out. Super excited to get this drone open. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it opened. Now, before I actually do start opening it, I just want to say 85.3% of you aren't subscribed to my channel. So if you're new around here and you like drone related content, you want to see the videos I'm going to put out over the next couple of weeks about this DJI Mavic 3 and its capabilities, and you haven't subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell's on so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So here it is, like I say, it's taken, yeah, I purchased this. The video came out at 2 a.m. The release video came out at 2 a.m. In the UK, and I think I had this purchased, I think the sales went live maybe about 20 past 2. I had this purchased when 5 minutes of it going live, but unfortunately it took over a week for it to arrive. I've been sitting patiently waiting on the postman to come with this, and it's finally arrived. So I've opened everything out, and I'm now going to go over some of the highlights of this Fly More combo kit. Now there's a few things like the spare joysticks for your controller, the spare propellers and additional cables you get. I'm just going to gloss over that because I know you want to see the meat of what's included in this Fly More combo, and so I'm just going to skip over them smaller items. And we'll start with the main item in the kit. It's the DJI Mavic 3. And you know when you just lift something and you know you're lifting a professional bit of kit? Well, everything about this feels ultra pro. There's no other way to describe it. So it has this gimbal protector in the front. I'm just going to take it off and reveal the housing for the two cameras. So there they are, the two cameras attached to this square gimbal unit. On the bottom we have a 4/3 sensor, 20 megapixel Hasselblad camera that you just know is going to produce exceptional footage. And I can't wait to get it all over Northern Ireland, see the kind of beautiful shots I'm going to be able to get with it. And then on top of that we have the zoom camera, the tele camera. It has a hybrid zoom of up to 28 times. I think DJI are calling it Explore mode. One of the drawbacks which is being floated about online is there's no real manual control for it, so we can't change things like shutter speed or ISO. But some of the shots people are capable of getting with it so far look absolutely incredible. And I for one can't wait to see the kind of shots that I'll be able to get with that. It opens up so many creative possibilities. One of the main things I want to try is parallax shots, where your foreground and background move at different speeds. And the more you zoom in on an object and move, usually the greater parallax you can get. So that's one I can't wait to try out. So I'm just going to open this drone out. It's the first time. And there it's opened out. And again, it just feels pro. Compared to something like the DJI Mini 2, it's obviously a much larger, much heavier drone. But this makes the DJI Mini 2 feel like a little bit of a toy. Certainly price-wise, difference-wise, the DJI Mini 2 is in a different league. Again, both drones have their pros and cons. So on the front and back, top and of course bottom, we have them obstacle avoidance sensors. And from some of the videos coming out so far, the obstacle avoidance seems to be one of the main highlights of this drone. It seems to be absolutely incredible at obstacle avoidance. I for one cannot wait to get this guy into the air and see the kind of shots it's capable of producing. Now I'm going to touch briefly on this shoulder bag, and you might be saying, Matthew, the shoulder bag, out of all the things that have come in this kit, why are we talking about the shoulder bag? And normally you'd be right, but this shoulder bag houses a secret, or it was a secret to me. I didn't realize until it actually arrived. This is a convertible shoulder bag. So if we compare it to the shoulder bag that comes with the DJI Mini 2, it's obviously much, much larger. It's a completely different material, whereas the DJI Mini 2 shoulder bag feels very water resistant, like a leathery material, synthetic leather, something like that. The shoulder bag that the Mavic 3 comes with feels like a more fabricated material. But the main thing I wanted to focus on quickly with this is a convertible shoulder bag. You can change this into a backpack. Now I don't know how to do it because I've literally just pulled it out of the box, but there's a label on the back that shows that process, so you can use it as a carrier bag, shoulder bag, or as a backpack. And I didn't know this, but that's fantastic because I actually personally prefer backpacks when it comes to traveling with my drone. I find shoulder bags to be a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you're out with your drone all day or hiking. You can cut into your shoulder, it can be a little bit just uncomfortable. So over the years, I've actually bought a range of backpacks to carry my drones and gear. And so the fact that you can convert this into a backpack is fantastic. That's a great little nugget that DJI have thrown in. Then we have the controller. Now I've already labeled this up as my Mavic 3 controller, and for good reason, because it's exactly the same controller you get with the DJI Mini 2. And so I've labeled it so I don't get the two confused between each other. Now if you buy the Cine kit, you obviously get the RC Pro controller, which is basically the smart controller, so it's got a screen in the bottom. And that would be a lovely controller to have, it would be fantastic. But for me, the Fly More kit was right, and so that's not included. The benefits of the RC Pro controller is the screen's obviously included, so you don't need to attach your phone each time. That's not a massive drawback. And being able to reduce the size of your controller by taking your phone off the top is actually beneficial in some circumstances. Now I know there's a few people online feel a little bit disappointed that the Mavic 3 controller didn't have a visual or technological advancement or change, something to set it apart from the Mini 2. But I actually think this controller is fantastic. It's a massive upgrade over the old controller you used to get with things like the original Mavic Mini or the original Mavic Air, where your phone would go in the bottom and the legs would fold out with the flick up antennas on the top. This is a massively improved controller ergonomically, and it just feels like a much better and much more robust controller. So in my opinion, if it's not broke, you don't really need to fix it. And so that's not so much an issue for me. Next, with the Fly More combo, we get 3 batteries and the battery charging hub. So if you just buy the standard kit, you'll get 1 battery. Now these are hefty batteries, they're large and they're fairly heavy. But that would make sense because the drone has a 46-minute flight time. Now there were rumours online that the Mavic 3 would have a top-mounted battery, but in actual fact the battery simply slides into the back of the drone. And once you put the battery in, the drone is fairly weighty. It's a noticeably weighty drone, but not in a bad way, in a, again, professional tool way. To remove the battery, you simply press the 2 buttons on the side of the battery, and the battery slides out the back of the drone. Now, as mentioned with the Fly More combo, and arguably the main reason you buy the Fly More combo is the additional batteries, so you get 3, and you get the battery charging hub, so you can charge all 3 batteries at the same time. And that is massively beneficial if you want to maximize productivity when you're out flying your drone. Certainly for me, some of the areas I fly my drone I have to travel quite a bit away to. And so I just don't want 1 battery, I want 3 batteries so I can maximize the amount of time I'm out flying my drone. So well worth getting the Fly More combo to get the 3 batteries and additional charging hub. And the last thing I wanted to show was these. DJI is starting to, since the Air 2S, ship their products, or at least their Fly More combos, with AND fillers. And so included in the Mavic 3 Fly More combo, you get 4 ND fillers. You get a 4, 8, 16 and 32 ND filler. And this is handy because it means you don't need to go out and buy third-party fillers. One of the things with something like the Mini 2 is, if you want to get motion blur and get that cinematic shutter speed, you need to buy third-party ND fillers. So it's nice that DJI is starting to include their own ND fillers with the drone so that you can start to get motion blur and achieve them looks without needing to go out and buy third-party ND fillers. It's definitely something I think should be included in the drone because they are something which is widely used by drone operators. And so it's really nice that DJI are throwing these into the Fly More combo kit. So that's basically all the highlights of the Fly More combo kit unboxed. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm actually heading out now to go fly this drone, put it through its paces and see some of the shots I can get with it. But before you go, I just want to say 85.3% of you haven't subscribed to my channel. So if you like things like this, if you like the DJI Mavic 3, if you like the DJI Mini 2, and you want to learn how to get better shots, more cinematic shots, and be more productive when you're out flying, and you haven't subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure the notification bell's on so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching this one to the end. I'll see you in the next one.